Everybody!
No, got any.
Yep, it's too late, Mike. It's too late. You
I
can't.
wasn't ready. I didn't. I needed the lubricant. Give me a sec. Jeez. I wasn't ready. Fuck. You just put it in there. I was confused. Jeez.
Well, you're gonna have to deal, cause we're doing.
Oh, nice pun there. I'm gonna have to deal. Says that to the guy who does cards.
All right. Now that that's out of the way, let's do a proper introduction. Hey everybody, I'm boosh / Connor / who gives a flying flipping Greek fuck. Which, by the way, speaking of Greek fucks, we are doing an interesting little campaign thing here using the QuestVenture system. This little show we're going to call now, from now on, ConJoined Quest. I probably won't include it in the little title on the video because it's too long, and I want you to see the other titles, so, you know. I'll make a playlist! I'm very lazy. Very.
Very lazy.
Extremely. So yes, this is our second QuestVenture Playtest. I wouldn't say the name is still in works. This is pretty much how it's going to be.
Technically third.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Questnauts was one.
Questnauts.
Yeah, that is technically a long-form playtest of an older version of the system. So yeah, we are doing our new playtest here, featuring only 3 people this time, and we are doing a max level playtest, a max level 10 playtest. So these characters are practically demigods, and to convey that they're practically demigods, they are literally going to be demigods. Basically, this setting that we have here is taking place in ancient Greece, where the Greek monster Typhon, god of monsters, or father of monsters, has basically broke out of Tartarus, under some mountain somewhere, and started wreaking havoc to the land of, Earth, I guess. And, wreaking havoc, destroying shit. Xena Warrior Princess, I don't know. And he has basically eaten most of the Greek gods, leaving, and even the heroes, leaving only 3 of the most, I would call them B tier, but B tier is too kind. This is more like Z tier Greek god, demigods here. Okay, fine.
At least I changed up my guy. This would have been Z if I didn't change my guy.
Okay, let me rephrase real quick. You are L tier. L for losers. Anywho. Yes, Michael? Yes,
What?
You have a question?
I didn't have a question. I had no question. I didn't ask a question.
Do the
What are
thing.
you talking about?
Anywho,
No, I
We
don't want to
should-
do the thing.
we should do the thing. Let's introduce ourselves! You already know who I am. I'm DMing this time. Guess who's playing? First, introduce yourself, Danny. What are you doing? Who are you playing? What's going on?
I'm Danny, known as Great Leo. I am sick. I am playing as, I don't know how to pronounce this. Kategita. Just call her Kat, please. I don't want to say her full name.
And I'm
That's
looking...
my own fault.
By the way, Danny, I love your character. She's a cutie pie. I'm not gonna lie.
Never gonna dress her by her full name. Just dress her
Yeah.
always by her full name.
Dress her with her full name.
Yes.
That's an interesting dress.
Yeah.
My character, she is best known as the Invincible Woman, because whenever someone sees her, she's always getting hit by something that should kill someone. She's okay. We don't know why. It is so bizarre. I don't know how much I'm supposed to actually explain this, Boosh.
It's fine. I mean, if you want to read your power description real quick to be my guest, do some metagaming.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of her backstory. Most of her powers involve, she has extra health, she can go into a pure defensive stance, She gets more powerful the less health she has. Just weird little things like that. Most of her sacrifices involve the fact that she doesn't want to hurt anybody. Holy crap, does she not want to hurt people?
Yep. So.
Great. We got a Pyrrha, everyone.
Yep.
And that's probably why my character's lesser on the list, because she does all these great things, but it doesn't involve her killing anyone.
Alright. Do you have are you still, because when we were talking about your character, you wanted to be the Greek god of platonic friendship. Is that still the case, or no?
That's not wrong, but, as we discussed before, demigods technically don't have a domain.
That's true.
It's friendship.
But that would basically be the recurring theme, I guess. Although now that's sort of shifted into just pacifism, I guess. Or as close to pacifism as you can get in Greek mythology.
Yeah. War. But what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all!
It's not going to be like the main character from Undertale, unfortunately. But,
Yeah, no shoot 'em up sections, unfortunately.
Give me a sec. I gotta change your name to Frisk.
Spoilers, everybody who's played Undertale.
Oh no, that game that came out almost a year ago.
Frisk.
Oh no, that game that was spoiled by Tumblr the second week of release.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to abide by Toby Fox wanting to have no one make spoilers until literally a year after the game came out. But that's because I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, understood. Undertale aside, let's also talk about dead fandoms. Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'll leave. Goodbye. Fucking idiot. You're a dick. Anyways, I'm doing great, actually, in fact. I'm glad to be here playing my favorite character that I've made, Hidend. Hidend, last name Go Greek. He is the, he will lead you to believe that he is the king of all jokes.
Give me a second, I'm gonna kick you off the Discord call. Okay, continue.
God damn it, I don't want gosh, it's gonna be like the Bo Peep thing comes out and pulls me off stage. No! But no, Hidend Go Greek, he's basically, he wants to make everyone believe he's the king of all jokes, and he'll do that if it's through his jokes or just through his pure charm. He'll make you believe anything that he says. His prime. What?
No, continue, because after you go, I actually wanted to go back to Danny and state his origin real quick.
Oh, are we going there?
Yeah, okay. I want to go there. But keep going.
Well,
no.
You have that thing where you can spawn things?
Yes. So Hidend has many uses. Since he's the king of all jokes, but he keeps he always has a bit of luck to him, a bit of chaos, and from his father Dionysus, he has a little bit of chaos, and that's why he relies everything on his cards. He pulls a random card at random, and whatever that card is what happens. He can summon kings to fight at his side or do other things with his cards, but all of it is a surprise to him as much as it's a surprise to everyone on the field.
Nice.
I was thinking more like if he makes a joke, he can spawn something.
Oh yes, and also every time if he makes a joke and people laugh at it, he can pull out anything.
Yeah.
As a free, just like, oh, cool, I made people laugh. I can pull out this potion now. I can drink it.
Yeah, nice.
Basically that. Joke space.
Hidend, tell us about tell me about your father. Or mother.
I'll tell you a bit about both of them. So we got Dionysus and Aphrodite. So we have the king of chaos and the goddess of love. It's like kind of the opposites attract kind of things. So he's more of a talker, and it relies mostly on everything being chaotic and never in anyone's favor, even his own. He thrives in chaos, and he enjoys it. His mother and father both fought over him because his father wanted him because he was so good at making things go bad. His mother wanted him because he seemed to like the fact that he treated everyone with respect, whether or not they deserved it from time to time, until they, 1, made fun of him, didn't laugh at his jokes, or 3, well, we'll get to that later. So he's definitely got a loving heart, but he has this insane lust for chaos. And loves and thrives on it like his father would.
All right.
Also, he's a bit of a drinker.
All right. Kat, go with the backstory, quick.
Hera was upset at Zeus for being such a fuck.
No shit. Continue.
So instead of killing all of his children, because that always seems to end badly, she decides to get back at him by deciding to fuck some random schmuck named Phil. And that was Boosh's contribution to the story.
Yeah.
Zeus heard of this, was not happy with it, and tried to kill the little bappy. He did so by throwing one of his legendary thunderbolts at her. Somehow she survived, despite being shot by a lightning bolt and plummeted into ancient Greece. A family managed to find her, raise her as their own, and then over the years she ended up going through many silly misadventures involving the fact that everyone tried to kill her. She came out fine.
So you're like that cheerleader from Heroes.
Not too far off, I guess. Only she doesn't insta-heal. She'll be battered, bruised, and limping, but she's just fine.
Yep.
God damn it.
Save the cheerleader. Save the Greek world. I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. She wears red and is blonde.
Yep.
Oh, God. He's the head cheerleader. We always knew it.
God damn it. All right.
Funny you say that, because we have the actual cheerleader.
Yep. Lina, talk about your character.
Okay, so my character is basically a living statue, and his name is Terpsichore. And he likes to call himself Lord of the Dance, because he was made originally, like a non-living statue by, like a Greek sort of goddess named Ananke. She's like the embodiment of like compulsion and necessity. So she made Terpsichore as a guardian of one of her shrines. Anyone who would go in there would be under the severe compulsion to dance. And then one day, Dionysus came along and said, it'd be hilarious is if this statue actually danced. And so Terpsichore gained movement and sentience.
So technically, Hidend and Terpsichore are technically half-brothers. Kind of.
We are, very estranged siblings.
Yeah, I was born. This thing was made.
Yeah. I mean, you were made by your father coming into your mother.
Yes, that is true. I guess.
In a womb.
Although
over a period of 9 or less, more or less months. Real quick.
Over the period of drinks.
Yep. Real quick. How do you guys know each other? You don't?
I know of Terpsichore, or Derpy as I call him, because Terpsichore is how I address him. But I know of Derpy because of, basically, I kept in contact with my father more than my mother. And my father said, dude, you're never going to guess this. It's like, and then, basically all I knew of it, but I didn't know a lot about it. So I knew like I had something that was kind of like a friend to me. But again, Hidend really didn't give a shit. He only cares about himself most of the time. As long as he gets out of the thing, it feels he's lucky.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know of the other one.
So
Yeah, the most you guys will probably know of me is the fact that I would probably have some bit of stories going around the land of ancient Greece, because it's like, dude, did you hear about that chick that just got fucking maced in the face and just shrugged it off?
God.
Completely overshadowing the fact that she saved like a bunch of Spartans from jail or something like that. Actually, wait, that was Trojan War, so I have my history fucked up.
It's like Hidend's actually got a bikini photo of you above his bed.
Anyhow.
Killed by a spear through the chest.
Yeah, I presume that because of, let me describe, for those who don't know about Typhon from Greek mythology. Typhon is, father of monsters, and he's literally, as described in Greek mythology, as tall as a mountain, has arms that stretch into the horizon, with fingertips made of dragons. His head is a bunch of dragon or serpent heads intertwined together to make a head. And his legs are basically two long snake coils that I don't know how they support his body, but
Magic.
magic, yay. And he breathes fire and shit out of his fingertips and whatnot. So yeah, he's took Zeus about, like, all the other Greek gods were scared of him, and Zeus was like, I got him. It took 100 lightning bolts in order to kill, or not kill, in order to tame Titan or get him, beat him up enough so they could bury him underneath the earth and keep him in Tartarus. So,
That's what we're going up against.
Yep, that's what they're going up against. These three losers. The only thing that's left.
Is playing cards.
The only thing that is left between total annihilation of the ancient world.
Well, we're fucked.
Who asked us to do this, by the way?
Mostly, you probably got a call from Dad. Terpsichore, your mom was probably stepped on by Titan. Who knows? Kat, you've probably seen a lot of people die because of Typhon. So, just to set things up, you have gone to Mount Olympus just to, double check if there are any gods left. Because a lot of people are saying, no one's been answering my prayers. No one answers my prayers.
I was promised alcohol by my dad to sing, and if I don't get it, Hidend will be very mad.
And Lina, why are you going up Mount Olympus right now?
Going up Mount Olympus?
Yep, you're on sort of midway up Mount Olympus right now.
Ah. Well, let's see. On Earth, anyone that I try to dance with ends up dying because they dance themselves to death. But I heard that up on Mount Olympus, people can't dance themselves to death. So, let's go.
It just so happens to coincide with an apocalypse. So,
God damn it. That's weird. No,
And Kat, any motivation on your part other than,
What happened to the gods? Like, they're not doing anything, everyone's dying, something must be up. Clearly I can just climb the mountain, right? That's how it works, yeah?
Yeah, there's actually a decent trail leading up, spiraling up Mount Olympus right now. And you so happen... No.
damn it.
So yeah, you,
My
Terpsichore...
roll perception is see if I see these two.
All right, roll it. I guess.
Do I have a discipline in perception?
You have a discipline in perception.
I will discipline you if you don't.
Do I have perception? I will feel really stupid if I don't, actually.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I do. Okay, I do.
Do it. Do it.
So with that in mind,
Do it.
I got 23.
Amazing. You've noticed that these guys have been trailing you for the past 3 hours.
Hello? Who? What are you people?
Hello, deep bow. Seduction roll. No. No. I need flirt. Hello, my dear lady. The question is, who are you?
Oh god damn it! I have to say her name.
Yes, this is why I'm doing it.
Just go call me Cat, you ninny.
Well, no, she would address herself by her full name. I'm just dumb.
Yeah. Well, you're dumb for naming her.
Yes, I am. I was going to name her Callisto, but I realized that was already a major figurehead in Greek mythology, so...
Alright, go, hurry up.
Hello, my name is Kategida. Go ahead. You were gonna say something?
I just wonder, does the cat have claws?
Yes.
And does she use the claws much, or are they shaved down?
I don't believe I follow.
I'm asking you, are you a violent person by nature, dear kitty?
No. In fact, I wanted to... sorry. In fact, I usually try to save people from those sort of things. That's actually why I'm climbing the mountain at the moment, to make sure I know if the gods are, doing their job. I know that sounds a little bit like I'm a heretic in some ways, but I am genuinely concerned.
Well, you have such a pleasant outlook. I wish I could be the same as you. But I'm stuck here with Mr. Derpy over there. As I flip my head that way.
Cat looks over and sees Terpsichore.
Derp does a cute little spin and says, "Why, hello there. My name's Terpsichore. Would you like to dance?"
Say
I
no!
don't
Say
know.
no!
Okay. I was going to say I don't believe dancing is I don't think we can dance at this time. I don't believe that seems very appropriate at the moment.
Well, where there's a will, or lack of sometimes, there is a way.
Cat just sort of tilts her head and then shrugs. Not right now, though. I would like to actually make it to the top and make sure the gods are okay.
Well, I was promised a drink from my father, so I might as well go with you.
And if
And
all
plus-
the gods are okay, then we can all have a dance party.
Hold on. Your dad is one of the gods?
Well, of course. Well, he's a bit of an asshole. Dionysus is his name. He seems...
Oh, the god of parties and stuff.
Yes, of course. But he promised me a drink, and if I helped out, with whatever he wanted me to help out with, he said he would tell me when I get there, so... Whether or not he's actually there, though, it could be another prank call again, because he's done that before.
You don't seem particularly happy.
Well, why should I be?
I mean, you're going to see your dad.
Yes, how pleasant that is. If I was going to see my mother, that would be much more pleasant, but my father is a bit more of a dick. The only reason I still go up to him is because he's my father. Because he thinks my talent is quite good for him.
Okay, out of character for a moment. I thought you said you had better connections with your dad than your mom.
Yes, I do. I have better connections, not better times. I can connect.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Better connections, more so than better relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've known my father for longer, and I know how to reach him. I don't know how to reach my mother, but I like her better.
Right.
Yeah.
So up ahead, the spiraling sort of ends, and you come across a cliff wall. That ranges maybe about 30, 40 feet up.
Okay.
So,
Oh boy.
how do you get around it? You can either use, if you want to do, basic skill check, athletics or acrobatics can do.
Well, I'm trying to visualize this. Right now, all I see is clouds going up. 30 feet, you said?
Okay, theater of the mind, real quick. Basically,
that's what I'm trying to do.
yeah, it is basically, you're on this spiraling path. Most of the mountain is sort of this spiral staircase sort of thing going up. But there has been a big... Basically, you come across what seems to be like a gigantic fist came down, broke a part of this mountain staircase, and, de-elevated it. So it's just sort of like the staircase slid down about 40 feet, and there's basically a jagged cliff that you can climb. It's going to be a difficult climb. It's about 40, 50 feet up, but, you can still climb it.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult. As it turns out, my character has a power.
Oh, God.
My character has a power called Power Climb. Long story short, I can climb at full speed.
All right. Roll real quick to see how the climb goes. I just want to see because this is Mount Olympus. It is full of surprises.
Yeah, would a athletics check work for this?
Yes.
All right. I have myself some macros. Here's strength, another 5. Wow. So I rolled a 12.
Okay. You climb up halfway, and the rocks shift midway through climbing. So you lose your foot support, and you begin to slide down about about 20 feet till you're about 5 feet up.
10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, 10 feet off the ground, and you're just looking at your friends going, or acquaintances.
That doesn't normally happen.
He's just gonna motion her out of the way. He's gonna try, and Hiden's gonna try. So
Cat just sort of shimmies to the side because she would like to still climb.
Yeah.
So Hiden's gonna try and climb up with his acrobatics.
All right.
So,
Yep.
21.
All right, you managed to leap with actually some grace. Describe yourself going up this mountain.
Well,
This
Hiden's literally going to leap up, and the entire time he's just sighing to himself and checking his watch. His magical watch that he makes out of everything that he finds on the way there. He's made it out of rocks, and it literally just has 2 timepieces. If you would like me to roll a profession craft random, I will do it.
I don't care, thank you.
And as soon as he gets up, he literally flips up and just looks down and says, "Are you gonna come up, or I'm going to have to wait here all day?"
Cat just has this tiny frown and is like, oh. So this is what a god is like.
Terp?
Terp makes this very weird grinning face and says, "Oh, I should have just hitched a ride on one of you then, huh?" Out of character because I have riding creature discipline.
Wait. Can Hidend jump back down after hearing this?
Do you want to?
I mean, unless you want our Terpsichore to ride you.
I mean, Cat would offer, but what were you going to do?
I was gonna look at him and say, okay, remember, we are technically family. No touching.
Has that stopped the Greek gods before?
Has that stopped literally?
But
Has that stopped literally anyone in Greek mythology?
Nope.
no, but I'm hoping that Terpy will actually listen to Hidend.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, we're all probably half siblings, just by proxy.
Good point. Yeah. I mean, either way, it depends on if you're okay with Terpsy riding on your back.
Cat's too good for her. She's too nice for her own good. So Hidend said his thing, and she said, "Well, that's going to be hard for him not to touch you, considering he is literally riding on top of you." Friend, she forgot his name. I don't even know if he actually said his name properly. You can ride up on me, I guess.
It's so amusing. It's like you look at this no eyes, bunch of mouths, four-armed abomination. You go, okay, how about a piggyback ride?
Okay.
Alright, well, Terp would do a little half bow and says, "Oh, what a gracious offer! Oh, I would just be so appreciative if you would let me."
Sure. She gets back down and has him hop on. How big would you say Terpsichore is?
Maybe a little taller than a normal human, like 6 foot-ish, but lanky and weird.
Wow.
Wait, this is ancient Greece, so the average height is actually lower.
Yes,
Cat's
lower.
probably like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Well, he was intended on being a shrine statue, you know?
Yeah. Good thing she has a decent strength. Of course, regardless, she's over the carry capacity, so now she is climbing like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I get negatives to my
Roll with a -2.
Don't fall asleep this time, you Terps snore. Jeez.
God damn it!
He fell asleep.
You
Cat
managed to get halfway up. Your feet starts to slip. Roll again.
This doesn't normally happen.
Can
She
Hidend
remarks.
assist?
Come on.
Hidend assist with a handout?
Sorry, Lina?
I have to go eat.
Okay, I rolled a 15.
I'll be back in a little bit.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 15. How much less did I make it?
You actually managed to go sideways.
Can
As
I
the
help
rocks-
him at all?
How do you plan on helping?
I craft random objects. See if I can craft something out of like anything here to help them up.
There are rocks and shrubbery.
Can I make a rope out of the shrubbery?
You can try. Do you have craft?
Yeah, I do have craft.
Alright, do you have craft rope?
I think that would be craft question mark. Just craft other.
Which is what I have. Craft question mark. I have that.
Alright, roll it. Just roll it. It's gonna be crafted rope. Who cares?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Okay, so that's +7. Woo. 23.
Come on!
This is
He's
by hiding his
he's stealing all your good rolls right now.
So what will how good would this rope help? if I lead it down to them.
It actually helped pretty well. Danny, add +5 to your next roll.
Yes.
I got a nat 1. I bet you anything I am going to now.
Don't nat 1, whatever you goddamn do.
Oh, I got
Oh,
27.
Danny, you manage to grab a hold of the rope, and after a while, you go up so fast, it's like you don't even need the rope anymore, and you manage to get over the cliff edge. And because Lina has gone out, I'm going to...
He's made it up with me.
Yep, and he made it up with you. I'm going to leave you on this cliffhanger while we go on break for a little bit. You get to the very top, and give me a
I
sec.
made it. It did one thing. Oh my god.
you literally were able to succeed at one thing. Well, two things, because you perceived us, at least.
And
This is funny.
you managed to get to the top. Your celebration is cut short as you hear,
Oh,
right?
Birdies. I was going to say thank you, Hidend.
birds. Why the fuck is it always birds?
So these birds are related to Grunty?
I swear to God.
What's that, Harvey? You wanted to get that damn banjo?
I swear
Hey, I
to
don't
God.
appreciate that, racist.
That's even more racist.
It's Mumbo. It's Mumbo. God damn.
Totally racist.
That's so racist. It's the future. I can see.
Sure, I can see that's so racist.
So
That-
I guess this is our cliffhanger for this segment.
Yep.
Just Harveys that sound like Grunty, Gruntilda,
Yep.
and racism.
Yep.
I
Race.
guess this is why these are in the records of Greek mythology.
Yep. Well, we'll see you again next time in part 2. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, things should pick up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.